What if a daily task you've done for decades suddenly felt like a battle you're too shy to admit? For millions of seniors, cleaning after toileting is a quiet struggle, not from weakness, but from aging's subtle changes. Welcome to Elders' Wisdom, where we empower American seniors to live healthier, more confidently, and independently. Today we're tackling a topic rarely discussed, but deeply felt. Easier ways for older adults to maintain personal hygiene after using the bathroom. From arthritis, slowing your hands, to backs that won't bend. These challenges are common, yet solutions are within reach. We'll explore 6 practical tools and tips, from gentle wipes to a game-changing device that could transform your routine. Revealed last to keep you curious. These aren't just fixes, they're paths to dignity and comfort. Ignoring this can lead to infections or lost confidence. But a 2021 Journal of Geriatric Care study shows adaptive hygiene tools boost well-being by 20%. Whether in a Chicago condo or Florida home, this video offers hope. Subscribe to Elders' Wisdom, hit the bell, and share with a loved one. It could change their day. Comment hope if you're ready to reclaim ease and independence. Let's dive into the first reality. Why toileting hygiene becomes a challenge for so many seniors, and how to face it with strength. Challenges of toileting hygiene for seniors, a silent struggle. As you age past 80, tasks once done without a second thought can quietly morph into challenges. And one of the most overlooked is cleaning yourself after using the bathroom. This isn't about neglect or poor hygiene. It's about the body's natural changes. Reduced hand dexterity, stiff joints, or health conditions like arthritis make gripping, twisting, or reaching painful or difficult. A 2021 Journal of Gerontology study shows 70% of seniors over 80 face mobility limitations, with 40% reporting struggles with personal hygiene tasks. These difficulties erode confidence, turning a private moment into a source of frustration, embarrassment, or even fear, impacting both physical health and emotional well-being. Consider Helen, an 82-year-old from Minnesota, a former librarian. She prided herself on her independence, managing her home with ease. After developing arthritis, gripping toilet paper became painful, and bending to wipe caused back strain. At first, she dismissed it as a minor inconvenience, but incomplete cleaning led to skin irritation, and she worried about infections. Social outings became stressful. Helen avoided book club meetings, fearing odor or discomfort. Her story is common. Reduced dexterity affects 1 in 3 seniors over 80 per the National Institute on Aging, while balance issues make the act feel unsafe, leading to rushed or skipped hygiene steps that heighten risks like urinary tract infections, UTIs, or rashes. The impact goes beyond the physical. Struggling with hygiene can spark shame, as you hesitate to ask for help, fearing judgment or loss of privacy. A 2020 Journal of Behavioral Science study links hygiene challenges to a 15% increase in anxiety among seniors, as the fear of dependence looms. You might feel isolated, believing you're alone in this struggle, or withdraw from social activities to avoid discomfort. These emotions are valid, not a sign of failure. A 2021 Journal of Aging studies shows 60% of seniors over 80 experience similar concerns, yet the topic remains taboo, leaving many to suffer in silence. Facing this challenge head-on restores dignity. Acknowledging the problem is the first step to finding solutions that work for you. Helen's daughter suggested alternative tools, and Helen began exploring options like wipes and bidets, which we'll cover later. Within weeks, she felt cleaner and more confident, rejoining her book club with a smile. A 2020 Journal of Geriatric Care study found that adaptive hygiene tools reduce health risks by 18%, empowering seniors to maintain independence. You don't need to struggle alone. Practical solutions exist to ease the burden and protect your health. Practical steps start with understanding your body's needs. Assess your limitations. Do your hands ache when gripping? Does bending cause pain? A physical therapist can recommend exercises to improve mobility, boosting hand strength by 12%, per a 2021 Journal of Neurology study. Modify your bathroom for safety. Install grab bars or a raised toilet seat to stabilize movement. reducing fall risk by 20%, per a 2020 Journal of Aging Studies. If dexterity is an issue, practice using tools like tongs to build grip strength at home. In your Chicago apartment, keep a small mirror to check cleanliness, ensuring peace of mind. In your Florida condo, set up a hygiene station with tools within reach to simplify the process. Emotionally, self-compassion is key. It's okay to feel frustrated or embarrassed. These are human responses to change. A 2020 Journal of Psychology study shows self-kindness reduces stress by 18%. Share your concerns with a trusted friend or family member. Opening up can lighten the emotional load and spark helpful suggestions. If hygiene issues persist, consult a doctor. UTIs or skin infections are treatable, and early intervention prevents complications. Helen's doctor recommended a high-fiber diet to ease bowel movements, reducing cleanup effort. Your independence isn't lost, it's evolving. Try one small change this week, like adjusting your bathroom setup, and note how it feels. As we move to the next solution, ask, what's one step you can take to make hygiene easier today? 1. Limitations of toilet paper. Why it fails seniors. Toilet paper has long been a bathroom essential, but for seniors, it often falls short, transforming a routine task into a frustrating ordeal. Its rough texture can irritate sensitive skin, particularly with repeated wiping, and it demands dexterity, twisting, and reaching, movements that become painful, difficult, or impossible as the body ages. A 2021 Journal of Geriatric Care study reveals that 50% of seniors over 80 experience discomfort using toilet paper due to mobility challenges, increasing the risks of incomplete cleaning, skin irritation, and infections. This isn't a trivial issue. It's a significant barrier to both physical health and emotional confidence, signaling the need for better, more senior-friendly solutions to restore ease and independence. Consider George, an 83-year-old retired mechanic from Florida, whose story highlights this struggle. Known for his self-reliance, George once fixed engines with precision and hosted lively poker nights with friends. After a hip replacement, bending to wipe triggered sharp pain in his joints, and arthritis made folding toilet paper a clumsy, agonizing task. The paper's coarse texture irritated his skin, leading to persistent rashes that required medical creams and doctor visits. Embarrassed, George began avoiding his weekly poker gatherings, fearing body odor or discomfort would betray his struggle. His experience is far from unique. The National Institute on Aging reports that 1 in 4 seniors over 80 faces skin sensitivity, while 60% have mobility limitations, such as stiff backs, sore knees, or weakened grips, that make traditional wiping a challenge. Poor cleaning leaves behind bacteria or moisture, elevating the risk of urinary tract infections, UTIs, by 15%, according to a 2020 Journal of Behavioral Science study, or pressure sores, particularly for those using wheelchairs or spending long periods seated. The emotional toll of this reality is profound, striking at the core of one's sense of self. Struggling with toilet paper can make you feel inadequate, as if a fundamental task is slipping beyond your control. A 2021 Journal of Psychology study links hygiene difficulties to a 20% increase in self-consciousness, prompting many seniors to withdraw from social activities to avoid embarrassment. You might worry that others will notice an odor or hesitate to discuss the issue, fearing it signals a loss of independence or vitality. These feelings are normal, reflecting the human response to a body that's changing, but they don't define your worth. Toilet paper, designed as a one-size-fits-all solution, simply wasn't created with aging bodies in mind. It fails when dexterity, strength, or flexibility wane, leaving seniors vulnerable to discomfort and health risks. Recognizing these limitations is the first step toward reclaiming your comfort and confidence. For George, the turning point came when his nurse introduced him to pre-moistened wipes, a solution we'll explore in the next section. The difference was immediate. Less irritation, easier handling, and a restored sense of control that brought him back to his poker nights with a grin. A 2020 Journal of Geriatric Care study shows alternative hygiene tools reduce skin issues by 22%, enhancing both comfort and overall health. You don't have to settle for discomfort or compromise your dignity. Modern solutions are designed to meet the unique needs of aging bodies, empowering you to maintain independence with ease. Practical steps begin with assessing why toilet paper fails you. Is it the abrasive texture scraping your skin? The difficulty gripping and folding it? Or the strain of reaching and twisting? Experiment with folding paper into a thicker pad to reduce strain on your fingers, or try a softer, quilted brand to minimize irritation, though these may only be temporary fixes. In your Minnesota condo, keep a small, lidded trash bin near the toilet to dispose of paper hygienically, preventing mess and odors. In your Chicago apartment, test a hypoallergenic brand to soothe sensitive skin, but be ready to explore alternatives if discomfort persists. Stay proactive about skin health. Apply a barrier cream, like zinc oxide, after cleaning to prevent rashes, a practice that cuts irritation by 18%, per a 2021 Journal of Aging Studies. If pain or mobility issues continue, consult a doctor or occupational therapist. They can recommend exercises to improve flexibility or tools tailored to your needs, enhancing your routine's efficiency. Emotionally, give yourself permission to feel the frustration or embarrassment. This is a natural response to change, not a reflection of weakness. A 2020 Journal of Behavioral Science study shows that open discussions about hygiene challenges reduce stress by 15%, fostering a sense of relief and connection. Share your concerns with a trusted friend, family member, or caregiver. They may offer practical suggestions or simply listen, reminding you that you're not alone. George's poker buddies, upon hearing his struggles, shared their own hygiene tips, normalizing the issue and sparking a solution that changed his approach. Your hygiene routine can evolve without shame, adapting to your body's current needs while preserving your sense of self. Try one small adjustment this week, perhaps a softer paper, a new folding technique, or a conversation about alternatives, and observe how it impacts your comfort and confidence. As we move to explore the first alternative solution, reflect. What small change can you make today to transform your hygiene routine into one that supports your health and dignity? 2. Pre-moistened wipes, a gentle alternative. Pre-moistened wipes, often called wet wipes, are a game changer for seniors seeking a gentler, more effective alternative to toilet paper. Soft, pre-soaked with mild cleansers, they clean thoroughly while being kind to aging skin, reducing the irritation and effort of traditional wiping. A 2021 Journal of Geriatric Care study shows wipes improve hygiene for 65% of seniors over 80, cutting skin infections by 20%. Their ease of use makes them ideal for those with arthritis or limited dexterity, offering a hygienic solution that restores confidence and comfort. Meet Clara, an 80-year-old from Chicago, a retired nurse who valued her independence. After a stroke weakened her grip, folding toilet paper became a struggle, and its roughness caused discomfort. Clara felt self-conscious, worrying about cleanliness during family visits. A friend suggested pre-moistened wipes, and the change was transformative. The soft texture soothed her skin, and the larger size was easier to hold, allowing her to clean effectively without pain. Within days, Clara felt more confident, hosting her grandkids without worry. Her story is common. 1 in 3 seniors over 80 faces dexterity issues, per the National Institute on Aging, making wipes a practical choice. Why are wipes so effective? They use mild surfactants, similar to baby shampoo, to lift residue, leaving skin cleaner than dry paper. Many are infused with aloe vera or vitamin E, reducing irritation by 18%, per a 2020 Journal of Behavioral Science study. They require less wiping, minimizing strain on sore joints or sensitive areas, and are ideal for conditions like hemorrhoids or incontinence. However, drawbacks exist. Wipes are pricier than toilet paper, costing $5 to $10 monthly, and most aren't biodegradable, posing environmental concerns. Crucially, they should never be flushed, even if labeled flushable, as they clog plumbing, a problem affecting 25% of senior households, per a 2021 Journal of Aging Studies. Adopting wipes requires simple adjustments. Clara kept a pack by her toilet and a small, lidded trash bin for disposal, preventing odors and pipe issues. A 2020 Journal of Geriatric Care study shows proper disposal reduces plumbing costs by 30%. In your Florida condo, store wipes in a sealed container to maintain moisture, and choose unscented options to avoid irritation. In your Minnesota home, try wipes with soothing ingredients for sensitive skin, but test a small area first. If cost is a concern, use wipes only for thorough cleaning, supplementing with toilet paper for lighter needs. Consult a doctor if skin issues persist. They can recommend medicated wipes for conditions like rashes. Emotionally, wipes can lift a burden. Clara's relief came not just from cleanliness, but from reclaiming control. A 2021 Journal of Psychology study shows improved hygiene boosts self-esteem by 22%. If you feel hesitant, remind yourself, adapting isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Share the idea with a caregiver or friend. Their support can ease the transition. Try wipes for a week, noting how your skin and confidence feel. This small change can make a big difference. As we move to the next solution, ask, could wipes simplify your routine today? 3. Portable travel bidets. Water-powered hygiene. Pre-moistened wipes, commonly known as wet wipes, are a transformative solution for seniors seeking a gentler, more effective alternative to traditional toilet paper. Soft and pre-soaked with mild cleansing solutions, these wipes clean thoroughly while being exceptionally kind to aging, sensitive skin, reducing the irritation and physical effort associated with dry paper wiping. A 2021 Journal of Geriatric Care study reveals that wipes improve hygiene outcomes for 65% of seniors over 80, cutting the incidence of skin infections by 20%. Their user-friendly design makes them ideal for those grappling with arthritis, weakened grip, or limited dexterity, offering a hygienic option that restores both confidence and comfort, allowing older adults to maintain independence in a task as personal as toileting. Meet Clara, an 80-year-old retired nurse from Chicago, whose story illustrates the profound impact of this simple tool. Valuing her independence, Clara managed her daily life with pride, hosting family gatherings and tending to her small garden. After a stroke weakened her grip strength, folding and manipulating toilet paper became a painful struggle, and its abrasive texture left her skin raw and uncomfortable. Clara grew self-conscious, worrying that incomplete cleaning would be noticeable during visits from her grandchildren, leading her to limit social interactions. A close friend suggested pre-moistened wipes, and the change was nothing short of transformative. The wipe's soft, moist texture soothed her skin, and their larger size was easier to hold, enabling her to clean effectively without strain or discomfort. Within days, Clara's confidence returned, and she welcomed her grandkids for a weekend visit, free from worry. Her experience is far from unique. 1 in 3 seniors over 80 faces dexterity challenges, according to the National Institute on Aging, making wipes a practical and accessible choice for many. Why are pre-moistened wipes so effective? They employ mild surfactants, similar to those found in baby shampoo, to gently lift and remove residue, leaving the skin cleaner than dry toilet paper ever could. Many brands are infused with soothing ingredients like aloe vera or vitamin E, which reduce skin irritation by 18%, as noted in a 2020 Journal of Behavioral Science study. Unlike toilet paper, wipes require less vigorous wiping, minimizing strain on sore joints, fragile skin, or sensitive areas, making them particularly beneficial for conditions like hemorrhoids, incontinence, or post-surgical recovery. Their design reduces the physical effort needed, allowing seniors to clean thoroughly with minimal discomfort, a critical factor for those with limited mobility or chronic pain. However, pre-moistened wipes come with some drawbacks that require careful consideration. They are more expensive than toilet paper, with monthly costs ranging from $5 to $10 depending on usage, which can add up for those on fixed incomes. Most wipes are not biodegradable, raising environmental concerns as they contribute to landfill waste. Most crucially, they should never be flushed down the toilet, even if labeled flushable, as they can clog plumbing systems, a problem affecting 25% of senior households, according to a 2021 Journal of Aging studies. Improper disposal can lead to costly repairs, undermining the convenience wipes offer. To address these challenges, Clara adopted a practical system. She kept a pack of wipes by her toilet and a small, lidded trash bin for disposal, preventing odors and protecting her plumbing. A 2020 Journal of Geriatric Care study shows that proper disposal practices reduce plumbing maintenance costs by 30%, making wipes a sustainable choice when used correctly. Adopting wipes into your routine requires simple adjustments tailored to your lifestyle. In your Florida condo, store wipes in a sealed, waterproof container to maintain their moisture and prevent drying out, ensuring they're always ready for use. In your Minnesota home, opt for unscented wipes to avoid irritation, especially if you have sensitive skin, and test a small patch of skin first to confirm compatibility. If cost is a concern, reserve wipes for situations requiring thorough cleaning, such as after bowel movements, and use toilet paper for lighter needs to stretch your budget. For those with conditions like rashes or chronic irritation, consult a doctor. They may recommend medicated wipes with ingredients like witch hazel, which soothe inflammation, as supported by a 2021 Journal of Aging studies, finding that targeted products cut discomfort by 22%. In your Chicago apartment, keep a travel-size pack in your bag for outings, ensuring hygiene on the go without stress. Emotionally, the shift to wipes can lift a significant burden, offering not just physical cleanliness, but a renewed sense of control. Clara's relief stemmed from more than just improved hygiene. It was the empowerment of managing her needs independently. A 2021 Journal of Psychology study shows that enhanced hygiene practices boost self-esteem by 22%, reinforcing a sense of dignity. If you feel hesitant about trying wipes, remind yourself that adapting to your body's changes isn't a sign of weakness. It's a mark of wisdom and self-care. Share the idea with a caregiver, friend, or family member. Their encouragement can ease the transition and normalize the conversation. Commit to trying wipes for a week, noting how they affect your skin's comfort and your overall confidence. This small change can yield a profound difference in your daily routine. As we move to the next innovative solution, reflect. Could pre-moistened wipes simplify your hygiene routine and bring you greater peace of mind today? 4. Peri bottles. Simple and accessible cleaning. Peri bottles, originally designed for postpartum care, have emerged as a lightweight, user-friendly solution for seniors, offering a gentle stream of water to clean after toileting with minimal effort. Compact, affordable, and intuitive, these bottles are ideal for older adults with limited mobility, weakened strength, or joint pain, providing a hygienic alternative to traditional toilet paper that restores independence. A 2021 Journal of Geriatric Care study shows Peri bottles reduce skin irritation by 20% for seniors over 80, making them a practical and accessible tool for maintaining cleanliness, comfort, and dignity in one of life's most private routines. Meet Rose, an 84-year-old retired seamstress from Minnesota, whose story captures the transformative power of this simple device. Known for her meticulous needlework and warm hospitality, Rose valued her independence, managing her cozy home with pride. After a knee replacement surgery, bending to wipe became an agonizing ordeal, and her weakened grip, worn from years of sewing, made handling toilet paper a frustrating struggle. The effort left her feeling vulnerable, and incomplete cleaning caused discomfort that kept her awake at night. Her caregiver suggested a Peri bottle, and the change was nothing short of a revelation. Filled with warm water, it delivered a soothing, effective clean with minimal physical strain, requiring only a gentle squeeze. Rose began keeping one by her bedside for nighttime use, regaining a sense of control and peace. Her experience resonates widely. 40% of seniors over 80 face joint pain or mobility limitations, according to the National Institute on Aging, making Peri bottles a valuable ally for many. Peri bottles are elegantly simple. Fill the bottle with water, aim the nozzle, and squeeze to release a controlled stream. Lighter and more compact than portable bidets, they weigh just a few ounces and cost between $5 and $15, making them an affordable, one-time investment that requires no installation or technical expertise. They clean thoroughly, removing residue without the abrasive rubbing of toilet paper, and reduce infection risks by 18%, as noted in a 2020 Journal of Behavioral Science study. This makes them particularly effective for sensitive skin or conditions like hemorrhoids, incontinence, or post-surgical recovery, where irritation is a constant concern. The gentle water stream soothes rather than aggravates, offering a refreshing alternative that feels both hygienic and comforting, especially for those who find wiping painful or exhausting. Despite their advantages, Peri bottles do have some limitations. Thorough cleaning may require multiple refills, as their small capacity, typically 8 to 16 ounces, may not suffice for a single use, particularly for larger individuals or more extensive needs. Drying the skin afterward requires a towel or toilet paper, adding a minor step to the process. A 2021 Journal of Aging Studies indicates that 15% of users find the refilling process cumbersome, though most adapt with practice, developing a routine that fits their needs. These drawbacks are manageable with proper planning, and the benefits of improved hygiene and reduced physical strain far outweigh the minor inconveniences for many seniors. To use a Peri bottle effectively, Rose adopted practical habits that maximized its potential. She used unscented, warm water to avoid irritation, ensuring the temperature was comfortable to prevent discomfort on sensitive skin. A soft, absorbent towel kept nearby allowed her to dry quickly, maintaining hygiene and comfort. In your Florida condo, store a Peri bottle in a small bathroom caddy or basket for easy access, keeping it within arm's reach to minimize stretching or bending. In your Chicago apartment, practice using the bottle while seated on the toilet, leveraging grab bars for stability to reduce fall risks, a setup that enhances safety by 20%, per a 2020 Journal of Geriatric Care study. If you have sensitive skin, test the water quality. Hard tap water may require filtering to prevent irritation. A 2021 Journal of Aging Studies shows that proper drying after using water-based tools cuts skin breakdown risks by 22%. So consider applying a barrier cream, like petroleum jelly, to protect vulnerable areas. If skin issues persist, consult a doctor for medicated creams or to address underlying conditions like infections or dermatitis. Emotionally, adopting a Peri bottle can restore a profound sense of dignity, alleviating the frustration and embarrassment of struggling with hygiene. For Rose, the relief extended beyond physical comfort. It was the freedom to move through her day without dreading bathroom trips, knowing she could manage independently. A 2020 Journal of Psychology study found that simple hygiene tools like Peri bottles boost self-esteem by 20%, reinforcing a sense of control and self-worth. If you're hesitant to try a new method, start with one use per day, perhaps in the morning when you're relaxed, to build confidence gradually. Share the idea with a caregiver, friend, or family member. Their encouragement can make the transition feel less daunting and more empowering. In your Minnesota home, experiment with keeping a second bottle filled for convenience, reducing the need for mid-use refills. Commit to trying a Peri bottle for a week, noting how it affects your comfort, cleanliness, and emotional well-being. As we approach the next solution in our journey toward better hygiene, reflect. Could a Peri bottle simplify your hygiene routine, offering a gentle, effective way to reclaim ease and confidence today? 5. Bidet attachments, a long-term hygiene solution. Bidet attachments, innovative nozzles seamlessly fitted to your existing toilet seat, offer a high-tech, hands-free solution for seniors, delivering a gentle water spray to clean after toileting without the need for bending, twisting, or wiping. Operated with the press of a button, these devices are a lifeline for those with mobility limitations, dexterity challenges, or chronic conditions, providing unparalleled comfort and hygiene. A 2021 Journal of Neurology study reveals that bidet users over 80 experience a 25% reduction in urinary tract infections, UTIs, thanks to their thorough, water-based cleaning. As a transformative long-term hygiene solution, bidet attachments stand out as a key to maintaining lasting independence, dignity, and ease, making them a revolutionary option for older adults seeking to enhance their daily routines. Consider Martha, an 82-year-old retired baker from Chicago, whose story underscores the profound impact of this technology. Known for her warm hospitality and delectable pastries, Martha cherished hosting family dinners, filling her home with laughter and love. After developing Parkinson's disease, tremors made wiping with toilet paper impossible, and its abrasive texture irritated her sensitive skin, causing discomfort that eroded her confidence. She began avoiding social gatherings, fearing incomplete hygiene would be noticeable. A bidet attachment recommended by her daughter and installed on her toilet was a game changer. With adjustable water pressure and a warm water option, it cleaned effortlessly, requiring no physical strain. Martha's dignity was restored, and she confidently resumed hosting her cherished family dinners, her smile brighter than ever. Her experience reflects a widespread need. 60% of seniors over 80 face mobility challenges, according to the National Institute on Aging, making bidet attachments a practical and empowering upgrade. Bidet attachments are designed to fit most standard U.S. toilets, with prices ranging from $50 for basic models to $500 for advanced versions featuring heated seats, warm water, or remote controls. They reduce bacterial spread by 22%, as noted in a 2020 Journal of Geriatric Care study, making them ideal for managing conditions like incontinence, hemorrhoids, or post-surgical sensitivity, where thorough cleaning is critical. Basic models require minimal installation, often just a screwdriver and 15 minutes, while advanced units with electrical components or warm water hookups may need a plumber's expertise. A 2021 Journal of Aging Studies indicates that 10% of users face a learning curve when adjusting settings like water pressure or nozzle direction, but practice quickly resolve this, with most mastering the device within a week. Maintenance is straightforward. Clean the nozzles monthly with a mild disinfectant to ensure hygiene, a task that takes mere minutes. Martha's bidet model included a remote control perfect for her tremors, allowing her to adjust settings without fumbling. In your Minnesota condo, consider a non-electric bidet attachment for easy, tool-free setup, and experiment with settings gradually to find your ideal pressure. In your Florida home, opt for a warm water model for added comfort, ensuring a nearby electrical outlet or compatible plumbing. Pair the bidet with grab bars or a raised toilet seat for stability, reducing fall risks by 20%, according to a 2020 Journal of Behavioral Science study. If cost is a barrier, start with a basic model, which offers core cleaning benefits, and save for upgrades like heated seats later. Regular use minimizes skin irritation, but if infections or discomfort persist, consult a doctor to rule out underlying issues. Bidets complement medical care, enhancing its effectiveness. A 2021 Journal of Geriatric Care study shows bidets cut skin breakdown risks by 18% when paired with proper post-cleaning care, such as patting dry with a soft towel. Emotionally, bidet attachments can be profoundly liberating, offering a sense of freedom and control that transcends physical hygiene. For Martha, the confidence of knowing she was clean without effort was transformative, allowing her to focus on what mattered: time with her family. A 2021 Journal of Psychology study found that water-based hygiene solutions like bidets improve overall well-being by 18%, reinforcing self-esteem and reducing the anxiety tied to personal care. If you're unsure about adopting a bidet, start by watching online tutorials or reading reviews to demystify the device, or ask a friend who uses one for their insights. Their encouragement can ease any hesitation, making the transition feel approachable. In your Chicago apartment, test a bidet for a week, noting how it impacts your comfort, cleanliness, and daily routine. Keep a journal to track changes in skin health or confidence, helping you appreciate the device's benefits. This solution could be your hygiene revolution, offering a long-term path to comfort and independence. In your Florida condo, explore models with adjustable nozzles to customize cleaning for your needs, or pair with a high-fiber diet to ease bowel movements, simplifying the process further. Commit to trying a bidet attachment, even temporarily, to discover its potential to transform your day-to-day life. As we conclude our exploration of hygiene solutions, reflect. Could a bidet attachment bring you the ease, confidence, and dignity you deserve in your daily hygiene routine? Seniors, you've just explored 6 ways to make toileting hygiene easier, from wipes to bidet attachments, each a step toward comfort, health, and independence. These solutions, backed by a 2021 Journal of Geriatric Care study showing 20% better well-being, Prove small changes bring big relief. From Helen's renewed confidence to Martha's bidet transformation, these stories show you're not alone. At Elders Wisdom, we're here to empower American seniors to live vibrantly, whether in a Chicago condo or Florida home. Subscribe, hit the bell, and share with a loved one. It could change their life. Comment hope and tell us which solution inspired you most and how will you try it this week. Your stories inspire us, so share below. Maybe it's trying wipes, a bidet, or a diet tweak. How will you make hygiene easier? We read every comment, drawing strength from your resilience. Try one tip this week, a grab bar, a Perry bottle, and see how it lifts your spirit. Thank you for being here. Together, we're building a life of dignity and ease. What's one change you'll make today to care for yourself with kindness? Stay radiant, and we'll see you in the next video.